trying to get it in. There we go. Kinda. That'll do. It'll do, people. Hello. Hi. Hello, hi, hello. Turn this ATC down a little bit. I'm a little unsafe. I'm going to talk while I'm driving, but I'm not going to be looking at your comments too much. I've only got 9 minutes to get there, and then I'm going to start looking at some of you guys' comments and shit. But I just wanted to talk to you guys today, because today's an important day. And I think there's possibly, dare I say, confusion or miscommunication about today. I'm of course talking about Memorial Day. I know for a lot of you who are not within the United States right now, that seems like more of a targeted thing just for America, but I would like to offer an extended invite to all of you. Today's a day that we pay respects to and remember those who gave their lives serving in the military to protect the freedoms and luxuries. And while it is a U.S. holiday, the U.S. isn't the only place that this happens. The U.S. isn't the only place who experiences war and experiences loss. So I'm offering you an extended invite if you're from elsewhere. Of course, I am not from America. I am from England. Much of my family was in the military. I myself was headed in that direction before I got a record deal. I've always had great respect and support for the British military, the American military, all of the respective militaries around the world. Just wanted to get that out of the way because I feel like that bit's confused and lost a little bit on people. But today, there's a lot of people who I feel like there's miscommunication, and people make out or feel like this is supposed to be a sad day, or a day of mourning and grieving, and that all these people out at pool parties and bars are somehow not doing it right. And I don't think there is a right and a wrong way. I think go to the pool with your friends, play your music, drink, eat, have fun, laugh, play, be jovial! Because we are free to do so. We have the ability to do so. We're safe enough to do so. And that is because of the sacrifices made. I think it's important to enjoy those freedoms and just to take a little bit of time, even if internally. It doesn't need to be a communal thing. It doesn't need to be outspoken. It can be internal, just with yourself, to appreciate and recognize that we have these freedoms and they're easy to take for granted. And I think a lot of us do take. It's hard not to take them for granted. But we have them. And we're able to do these things. So make the most of them. That's what these people gave their lives for. So enjoy your freedoms. And just take a moment to appreciate and acknowledge that we have them. And to remember and pay our respects to those who made that possible. Because without them, who knows what kind of world we'd be living in. And I know this often starts a debate as to things countries have done to other countries and the ethical quality to a lot of fights that have been fought. But that isn't the point. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about individual people who joined for a purpose and sacrificed for a purpose. And that purpose wasn't whatever underlying factor you may believe there to be. They did that because they wanted to protect a way of life. They wanted to protect millions upon millions of people at home and around the world for what they at the time felt was right. I'm 3 minutes away and I can read all your guys' comments, so bear with me. But I'm driving around today and I'm seeing a lot of patriotism. I like it. I think there's been a lot of self-hatred over the last few years. I think there's been a lot of self-defamation. I think there's been a lot of taken for granted the world and the society that we live in. There are parts of this planet that are still struggling in a very big way, that have life very hard. And sure, we have our problems, we have our obstacles, we have our lessons that need to be learned, we have things socially that we need to address and fix. But we have a very safe, prosperous, secure, and free society that it's very easy to take for granted. And I think that ultimately is the point of today. And 1 minute. 1 minute. I just saw Alexandria be streaming the new album. I already did that a while back, where I performed the entire new album. That was, I think that was last year. This year's going fast, but I think that was last year. I'm pulling into the parking lot. But Alexandria is not planning on doing a live stream concert, no. It was something we talked about a couple times, but ultimately, it's not something we were interested in. We wanted to just hold out, put our work in. We've been preparing and working so hard to build and expand on what our already large plans were for touring. So we're gonna do that. Alright, I'm here. I'm gonna scroll back real quick. You have a similar holiday to Memorial Day in Ukraine. Well, happy Ukrainian Memorial Day to you. My song with Matt Best is amazing. Ukrainian deployment. I had to listen a few times. Well, I'm very happy to hear that. That's why we did it. I didn't want to use this as a plug, but I do. I did get with Matt Best and JT from Black Rifle Coffee. And we worked on something for Memorial Day for people to have, to celebrate and to mourn, but mostly celebrate those that they've lost. That is available on YouTube, so if that's something you guys want to go find, it's called Warriors to Rest. Just type it in Google and you will find it. Anyway, guys, I'm about to head in. I have a meeting to attend, but I just wanted to be Memorial Day. Just talk for a minute on what I believe the values and the purpose of it is, and take a moment with you guys to pay some respects and acknowledge those who have sacrificed their lives to afford us this reality in which we live. So thank you guys. Have a great day. I'm going to try and do some more of these coming up. I feel like I never come live anymore. But I'll see you guys later. Have fun today. Enjoy your day. But take a moment. It's very important. And it's the point of all of this. Goodbye is the word I was looking for. Goodbye.